Hi everyone, welcome to episode 2. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristina and I share everything and anything, and I'm so excited to get going with this very new playlist that I've called Aspire and Inspire series. So let's be all authentic, let's be all real, let's be inspired, let's be true to ourselves. So what you guys see here, I just need to pause here. My daughter got the chicken pox around about the end of August. And I'm at home here trying to play with her and entertain her. And we are on the second week of our chicken pox here. And she's my first one. She's my firstborn, my only child. And this whole princess thing, it's so interesting how girls are girls. I mean, I've never forced anything on her. She just likes what she likes. And as you can see here, she's practicing putting makeup on me. And oh my goodness, chicken pox. Ew. I'm just saying. I got chicken pox when I was like around about, I'm pretty sure I was like 8 or something. And funny story is, I was like 7 or 8, grew up in Australia, and I just fed the chooks. And if you don't know what chooks are, they're hens, they're chickens. And I remember feeding the chooks, and I looked down on my left arm, and there's a bump there. I was convinced that I got chicken pox from the chooks, because why in all the universe would I get a bump at that very time? I thought to myself. So I really thought that chicken pox came from chooks at that young age of mine. So that was a little rant about me there. And so my daughter got it, and it's been going around at her daycare and even with friends and family since the autumn, and it's the end of summer now. So finally she's got it, and it's so typical. She gets it when I just start getting back to work, start working again after our vacation. So that was so typical. But yes, so she's had it. It was, I mean, to be honest, she had it worse than I had when I had the chicken pox, if I remember correctly. I mean, she had all over her body, mainly on her belly and her back, and they were like, she wasn't even scratching them that much, but they were like bloody, and it was like, poor thing. It was rough nights, waking up so many times because she was scratching, and I'm telling her not to scratch her chicken pox and putting ointment and all that. But it's all good now. I'm doing this voiceover. I'm doing the voiceover like a week after she stopped getting chicken pox. No, what am I saying? Like, a couple of days after her starting daycare again. So yes, so we're doing a voiceover, obviously, and she's much better now. She's all well now. She's got like the rashes on her, but they're not liquid filled or anything, so she can't get anyone else sick with chickenpox. So she's back at daycare now. Anywho, do you feel me? Have you already had your chickenpox already? I hope you've had them already, because I heard the older you are, the less fun it is. And the worst part was the itchy. Honestly, it's like that's the worst part about it. But honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, it was just, I got goosebumps just holding her, because it was like on my palm of my hands and my fingertips. It was just it's not my thing. But she's not suffering anymore. She's not suffering anymore. So that is the main part. Later on that afternoon, I think it's around about 5 p.m. here, we went over to our house. So this is our house, but we can't live there right now. So like I mentioned in the previous video, the very first episode, we are currently staying at my mother-in-law's place. So nice of her to let us stay there, and we don't know how long we're going to be there. Anywho, here is me doing my passion project. So afternoon here, getting a little bit recharged. So I'm trying not to feel guilty when I let my daughter watch some TV, but it's for her to have a little break from me, and for me to also get things done while she's enjoying her baby shark, all the things that is on the TV. She likes so many different shows. I don't know. I can't keep up. So what is our phones, right? I mean, you do everything in your phones. I wish I had a MacBook Pro. I'm saying out there in the universe, I want a laptop that I can work with and that makes everything easier. I just want to connect all my devices. Honestly, sending all the videos and photos to this and that is just a headache. And if you're a content creator, make videos yourself, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, and also I do have glasses, and with age, my eyes are getting worse. So I have okay vision. I do, but being on my phone a lot and doing all this editing and contacting and doing collabs and all that, it's definitely accelerating the damage on my eyes. I kid you not. I mean, I didn't think I squinted that much, but boy, do I do. You, whoever's watching this, do you wear glasses? You wear contact lenses? How do you find your eyes after being on the phone a lot? Are you on the phone a lot? I I have to be, because I have to be on it, because that's where I do my work for my personal brand, the content, the collaborations, the content creating, the editing, the YouTube videos and all that. I do have a laptop, but it is so slow. There's no point for me using my video editor on my laptop. There is no point sending over huge files of videos and photos on my laptop. That's why I'm manifesting it out there. I want a really, really good laptop, a MacBook Pro. I'm saying it. I'm saying what I want to make things easier on me. And I would love a iPad also, an iPad, just to amplify the size of the screen, on my phone. Because sometimes it's just how it is. It's like, I have like a huge phone as it is already. I don't know how you guys do it with the normal sized phones, like the normal sized iPhones. I don't know how you do it. My man has a normal sized one, and it's like, it's so tiny. It's so tiny, and it thinks mine is a brick. So I love creating content. I mean, if you can relate, please be honest. Please be honest. If you create videos, how many times do you watch your own videos? Because you're proud, right? It's okay to be weird and cringy. You're proud of your creation. It's like I'm the one that watches my videos the most and laughing to myself and being proud of myself. And there's nothing embarrassing about that. Who else is going to cheer you on? You are your biggest cheerleader. As funny and silly and cringe as weird as it sounds, it's like, what happened to our confidence? If you look at children, they are so confident. There's no self-doubt. They just, my daughter's running around in like all types of dresses and makeup, and one day she wants to be Spider-Man, the next day she wants to be a policewoman, and then she wants to be the witch in Snow White. It's like, and even Ursula, then Barbie's popular. It's like, what happened to our confidence the older we get, if you get what I mean. So I am going to share some of my content here because I think it's fun, and there will be no music because I don't want to be copyrighted. So here's a little bit, an unboxing from a girly in Norway, and a bit of demolition at home, removing a wall. And this is the next day. This is a laugh. This is a laugh, I have to say. I'm a grown-ass woman. How hard is it to boil pasta? Really? Really? I mean, it's been a heat wave at the start of September here, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So just trying to keep baby girl occupied. Look at her scratching herself here. So in the afternoon, evening here, we decided to go for a swim. And look, guys, look. Do you see? Do you see my heart? I mean, the phone does not define how big of a bull this is. A moose bull. No effing way. You do not. Oh, we turned around, so to say. We decided to go somewhere else to swim this evening here because my daughter had chickenpox here, and we don't want to scare people off. Like, what are you doing with her out and about with all those chickenpox? So we're avoiding meeting people here, but we really needed to cool down somewhere. So we couldn't go to our favorite lake because of that moose in the way. It had huge horns, and even with a loud four-wheeler, it wasn't going anywhere. We saw that pretty much straight away. And we were thankful that it blocked us before we started swimming at the lake. Imagine if it blocked us on the way home. Where would we have driven the four-wheeler instead? I mean, honestly, it's like, I was glad we saw it before instead of after, to be completely honest. So we decided swim at a little dam kind of thing here. It's been years since I've swum here, and it normally is very clean, but it was late in the season here, but so it was a lot of leaves, and autumn has basically started here in Sweden, so it wasn't the most cleanest, and it's been years since I've swum here, so it was I jumped in, I wet my hair and everything. I'm not normally scared to swim or anything, but I was like, is something walking over my foot? But it was a bunch of leaves, you know. But it was nice just to take a dip, cool off, because honestly it was like 30 degrees, and baby girl didn't think it was so fun, which I get. I mean, it was really late in the evening, and there's so many trees, so there was a bunch of mosquitoes. So we done it. It cooled us off, but yeah. So blessed to have nature so close to us and all these beautiful areas around us, and also very blessed that the moose didn't charge us. So, yeah. And when everything else was done in the evening, all the chores, the showers and cleaning up and doing the dishes and all that, I had time over to continue chasing my goals. So as you can see here, I did some content for some skin products. If you're new to my channel, I have an online store that is called khivanaco. Go check it out if you're interested. And yes, do I need to put this on my video? Yeah, I do, because it's showing me my timeline, and I want to see where I am in a month and a year and all that. And this is where it all began, basically. And this is my message to you while I'm ending off this video. One thing a day that you do for your joy, what gives you life and joy and happiness, even though you would just give it 1 minute a day, 5 minutes a day, you are fueling something bigger than you. If you want to be a singer, if you want to be a gamer, if you want to be a carpenter, if you want to change careers, you know, if you want to leave a relationship, you know, do some soul searching, get rid of all the noise. You're meant to watch my video. You're meant to make it to the end here. What I want you to do is follow your heart and your dreams. But remember, wipe it all away, take away all the distractions and what is expected and all that. Go back to basics. What does your inner child want? Do you want to be creative like me? I've always been a lone wolf. I've always been my own boss. Ask anyone that played with me as a kid, you know. I mean, I was always the one, you know, bossing everyone around, but I was also including everyone. I was popular. As vain as that sounds, I was popular because I let everyone be included. I didn't see boy or girl or age or race or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is that you're meant to hear me babble on without any script, just being fully myself. This is your sign to do something for yourself today, tomorrow, the next day, the next week, the next month, and comment down below. Is there a moose emoji? If you made it this far, because it means you're a real one. Or a goat emoji, but something that looks like a moose. That means you're a real one. And I believe in you. I believe in you, okay? Even though we might be stranger or anything like that, I know it can be lonely pursuing a goal, a dream, you know, but I believe in you. Thank you for making it this far, and remember, be you.